Q, why am I inside you again? What are we doing? What's going on? Looking? Looking for what? What are you searching for, Q? Where are we going? Friend? We're going to see a friend? Alright, let's go.
Barry, you are going to love this razor. My, this thing's taking a nice edge. Whoa!
Q, what kind of wild
Jeez,
goose
Barry,
chase
I was
are we?
just talking about you.
Dudley!
Yeah, this is your
How's
razor
it
here.
going? That's my razor!
I mean, I won't have a...
Awesome!
You're kind of small to take it back with you.
Well, yeah,
I'm not
and I
sure
got little pockets.
how
But,
you would...
yeah, I can't wait to get that razor.
Well, anyway, what did you
How's
do
it going?
here?
You know what? I'm here to tell you Merry Christmas.
Well, yeah, well, thanks. Hey, Merry Christmas to you too, buddy.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, I'll get this finished up and get right back to you. Hey, since I got you here, can you hand me that finishing stone? Barry? Barry? Well, I guess I'll get it myself.
Oh,
We're back. Awesome. You got me now wondering where we're going to be tomorrow. I appreciate this, Q. You're not so bad. Even though you're acting like the strong, silent type. We need to figure out a way to communicate. We really do. Douglas, do you have a handbook? I know I asked you that before. Need to figure this out. All right. Howdy. Welcome back to A Texan Shaves, Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements 2024 Advent Calendar, and we are on day number 9. Wow. Day 9. Let's get into it. Pop that open. Let's trying my best not to rip this anymore. Uh-oh. This one's pretty self-explanatory, I think. Looking at the label and the name. I don't know if this one is new or old, but I think I'm going to be a little excited about this one. You ready for it? Big Apple. Is this one old or new? Let's look at the ingredient Easter egg here. And, this one has Tears of Lilith. All right, let's get my nose on this. I wonder what it's going to smell like. Ooh. I was expecting kind of along the lines of Cider House, and what was the other one we did recently? I can't remember the name of it. It was in the Advent calendar, right? No, it wasn't in the Advent calendar, was it? I don't know. I'm so confused. I've been doing so many videos. It's crazy, man. I've been going back and looking and trying to remember what's going on, and I'm losing track of the days and what shave I did on what day. I've never made so many videos in a row, man. This is some crazy work, but you know what this is giving me vibes of? This is giving me vibes of Little League Baseball. And you're probably wondering why. Chewing gum. One chewing gum in particular. Now back then, I'm dating myself again, but back then there is 7-Elevens had these baskets on the bottom row in the candy aisle of nickel candy. Penny and nickel candy. Yes, you could actually buy something for a nickel and 3 cents. It was penny candy, but it was 3 cents. And of course, everyone knows bazooka gum and Bubble Yum and Double Bubble is close to what I'm about to talk about, but this was Super Bubble. Super Bubble was my bubble gum of choice. Individually wrapped, pink of course, but they had a green apple flavor that my father hated. Whenever we chewed it in the car, he wanted to throw us out. He said it smelled like baby poop. This does not smell like baby poop, guys. I did not even mean to bring that up while I'm talking about a scent. Sorry, Douglas. This one, but it reminds me of that green apple, not as candy though, but it's in that ballpark, no pun intended, since I'm talking about Little League. And the reason I say Little League, because I would always stop by the store and get a bag full of gum to chew while I was playing, and a lot of times it would be the green apple. So that's why the memory came to me. All right, that smells nice. I wonder what else is in here. Let me get my nose on the splash real quick. Sorry, I'm making this longer than normal. I apologize. Okay. Not getting a lot off that right now. Let's read the card. Big App's official New York meetup scent. Original release August 26, 2017. So it is a shave of Christmas past. Or, yeah, I guess that's what we're saying. Back in August 2017, a group dedicated to wet shaving enthusiasts gathered in New York City for the NYC meetup Shave Cruise. And to mark the occasion, we crafted something special. Big Apps. Oh, did I say Big Apple? It does say Big Apps. I apologize. Yeah, Big Apps. Born from the spirit of the city that never sleeps, this was the official shave soap and aftershave cologne of the event, blending the hustling, bustling energy of Manhattan with the crisp, fresh bite of Granny Smith apple. It's a scent that's as bold as the city skyline, but with a twist. There's a touch, just a touch, of tobacco absolute lingering just beneath the surface of the splash, like a cool autumn evening settling over the Hudson. It's a genuine festive cocktail of autumn in the city, made for those who know how to celebrate New York style. Take a bite out of that Big Apple. Very nice. I'm going to enjoy this one. This one seems very, very fun. Well, I've enjoyed them all, but just saying, this one I'm anticipating enjoying. So there's the write-up. And as usual, we're going to put this back. So Granny Smith apple with a touch of tobacco absolute. All right, you know the drill. I'm going to whip up a lather, get the gear together, and we'll be right back. All right, we're back. Man, it smells so good in here. We're going to be using the, of course, have to use the Peregrino. Got a nice lather whipped up. And the razor we're going to use is the Artifact. Now, I know a few times I've used this in videos within the Advent and outside the Advent. When I got the Artifact razor, I kept mentioning, man, I really wished I was able to get it with the case. And of course, the case isn't being sold anymore. Patrick O'Grady, a friend of the channel, reached out to me and saw a video where I was mentioning that I wanted the case, and he said, I have a case, I don't use it, I'm not going to reach for it, I'm not going to use it. Would you like it? And I said, great, tell me how much. He wouldn't charge me. So I asked him if I could give him a shout out on the channel. He said, absolutely. So thank you, Patrick O'Grady, so much. I now have the case for the Artifact, and this is in pristine condition. I am so happy to have this. And for those of you that haven't seen it before, I'll show it to you. And there's the inside, and then there's a flap with a place to put blades, and I've got the razor in there. So let me pull the Artifact out. We're going to be using that today for a face shave. And it fits in very snug. All right. Got that out. And I'm going to put the case out of the way. So I already have loaded, beautiful, beautiful razor. And let's get the face wet and get this going. Man, I'm looking forward to this one. This smells so good. I can see Lee Noons throwing some rabid banana with this one, you know. Oh, yeah. Wow. So I guess he specifically mentioned the tobacco absolute in the splash, so I'm assuming it is not in the soap. I knew that was going to happen. I got so much lather going in this brush, I need to take some excess off. Got a little over 24 hours of growth. Probably more like 48. I don't think I shaved yesterday. No, I didn't. I didn't shave yesterday. But I did shave yesterday for the video, but I didn't, but that was a head shave. So the face is, 2 days? Man, if I can remember correctly. I'm telling you, these videos are throwing me off. Because I'll record one, and that's one day, but then I'll edit one, and that's from another day. And then I'll rewatch one, and that's probably from a different day, and I'm losing track of time and space. It's crazy. I think that's by design. Is it Douglas and Fran? Or maybe that was Huxley's idea. I don't know. Love this razor. Let's get it going. Beautiful. So a lot of you have been commenting your stories when I've asked, getting some great Christmas time stories out there. Other people that would unwrap their gifts. I read one the other day, their sister got caught, and so her Christmas presents were like a pine cone and a half roll of toilet paper that year. Man, I love that stuff. And I've got tons of stories where I got what I deserved like that from getting caught or doing other things, I think I need to just do a series of story time shaves, maybe. Let me know what you think. That's kind of how I started YouTube, telling stories about my father with the shaves of my father. I felt like I had something to. I don't know. I don't know what I felt, but that whole video series meant a lot to me. It was a bit like therapy, I guess, going through those memories and thinking about my dad. Some wounds never heal. You just get used to living with them, I think that helped. Wonderful razor. All right, this scent. Man, that is just straight up green apple. I love it. Can't wait to get the splash on this one. Man, I really barely scooped any, and I've got tons of lather. So I'll tell you what, I told y'all I'm going to do my list of favorites from this year's advent calendar. And I'm going to try to get that done probably closer to the first of the year. Making all these videos, I have a plan to, once the final one's out, I don't think I'm going to make another video, just take about a week break until the first or just after the first. But we'll see. But I will try to get my 2024 Advent favorites list out. And I'm going to go over all of them again, talk a little bit more in depth about them, and probably put them in order of my favorites, which may be hard because there's quite a few I really like. And I forgot there was something else I was going to add to that story, and I already forgot. Oh, I remember. But what I'm going to ask in that video, I would like to know what all of you thought about this Advent series I did, and about the crazy stuff Cube and I did, or Cube did to me. And let me know what your favorite part is, what you didn't like so much. And some of you people that have been with me almost since the beginning know I try to take my viewers' comments and actually use them. I've got quite a few I said I'm going to use, and I still have them written down, especially for Will It Shave or for Science, because I haven't done one of those in a while. And a lot of you had some really great ideas for those that I still plan on using. Making a mess. Man, I really like this one. If my daughter didn't steal it from me, I know she's going to want to. I may not let her smell this one. Nah, I will, because I can always buy her own. Especially the shampoo puck. She'll probably really want the shampoo puck of this if it comes out. Of course, I don't want her to steal it from me because I don't know if this one's going to come out or not. Christmas traditions. We haven't done a Christmas thing yet. What is one Christmas tradition you can count on will happen in your family, whether it's with your family as you were young or your current family now as you're older? What's one Christmas tradition you can count on to happen every year? Let me know down below. One Christmas tradition that we always had when I was younger, and I tried to carry it over and did pretty much successfully. In fact, it'll be happening this year. I'll explain. When I was younger, Christmas Eve, my mom would make some homemade chocolate milk, and I'm talking cocoa milk, sugar in a pot, cook it up from scratch. She had these mugs that were like Frosty the Snowman mugs. They were just like Frosty's head, top hat, and eyes, nose, and a scarf around his neck. And they're so old now that they're spider webbed, but they still work. I have those mugs, and I carry on that tradition. That was one of my favorite memories. She would make cinnamon toast, and we would have hot chocolate, little marshmallows in there. So it's something I still do. Very fond memories of those evenings right before going to bed to wake up for Christmas. And I started it with my children. And even though they're in their 20s now, when they're here and my youngest is with me, we still do that. Heck, a few years I spent Christmas alone, did it by myself. It's that much of a tradition for me. So yeah, I would really like to hear some other people's traditions. Another one, of course, is going to look at Christmas lights. Especially which is hard to come by in Texas, when you got a nice cool night, but clear. It always just adds to that. The Christmas feel, you got to have that crisp air, and maybe not so windy, but just that cool crisp air at night, Put on the easy listening channel because they're always playing 24/7 Christmas music this time of year. Man, I'm not really getting anything else out of that but it's not overpowering, it's just a really nice Granny Smith, or for me, green apple. And I almost did it again. Let me get this area. Hold on. Well, I just probably broke that razor, right? You know, that is the first time I've dropped a razor since I've been shaving, wet shaving. Crazy. It looks like it's all in one piece. No missing teeth. Figures it'd be my Bakelite razor, right? No issues. There is a video where I knocked my lather bowl off. I had lather all over my floor and everywhere. Don't remember which one that is. I think it was during, I don't know if it was during one of the blizzard battles or just before. All right, let me get rinsed, come back up for the splash and my final thoughts. Be right back. Get myself looking good again. There we go. Always get that one errant whisker. There we go. All right. Big app. See if I can find that Tobacco Absolute. Ooh, yeah, it's in there. It's absolutely in there. Actually, I'm getting, it says it's just a hint. I'm getting a bit more than a hint for me, but that is so good. Oh, this splash, man, that is magical. Wow. God, these have all been winners. No Yuleham. Of course, there's still 3 days left to go. I'd probably knock on some wood there. Again, I do want to try Yuleham. If there's someone that has one, want to send it to me. Seriously, I want to use it. That's good. Oh, that's good. That is a winner. That is so good. Where's my glasses? All right, guys. That's all we got. Sorry, this one's pretty long. It's almost 30 minutes. Jeez. Find your peace in what and where you can. We'll see you next time on Texan Shaves. I am going to cut some of that out, though, because of the rinse and everything. We'll see you next time on Texan Shaves. Goodbye.